Welcome to the vlog. Today's Monday, March 2nd. I just got off work. It's about quarter after 4. And I'm on my way home right now. But I figured, you know what? Let's start the vlog off with a bang. So for a couple weeks now, I've had a jury summon. And today is the day where I have to call in for jury duty. Like 99% of the people out there, they do not want to be in jury duty because it takes a lot of time out of the day. The shit is boring, and you don't get paid so much, for your time served. You do get, at least for what I did, because I served on jury duty once. They do cover expenses for gas, which I think is cool and fine, but it's a lot of time spent away at stuff that you're supposed to be truly doing, especially work. So, and it's really tough for me because, if I am serving jury duty this week, a lot of English students are going to be missing out on me doing the one-on-one sessions because this is their last set of draft phase towards the final, and I may not be around there. So this is why I'm really, really concerned if I do serve this week. And I have to call in next week as well, which is still kind of stupid because, if I don't serve week 1, I shouldn't serve week 2, right? So yeah, bullshit. But anyways, I have to call after 5:30 to see if I get in or not. Either way, if I do get in or not get in, something is going to be relieved at the gym. And I'm not saying taking a number 2, but I mean like a lot of anger or excitement is going to be relieved in today's upper body workout. So yeah, maybe PR, I don't know. My hand is not as swollen, or my finger's not as swollen now, so I could grip a lot better. So yeah, but we'll see how everything goes after 5:30. It is now 3 minutes past 5:30. It is time to call the dreaded jury duty phone number to see if I will be serving for jury duty tomorrow, which would be, sucks. Right, here goes nothing. I am calling the number. Hopefully it's the right number. Yeah. Right, here we go. Alright, so the verdict is I'm excused for this week, but I gotta call back again for the next week because this is a 2-week service thing. So we'll see. I gotta call again on the 9th, so next week. But other than that, I'm good. Yes. Tuesday! So I just got off work, heading home right now. Man, those research students, man, they're coming in. They're gonna come in hard tomorrow because tomorrow is like the due date for at least the research paper class that I've been working with. So I'm probably gonna see a lot of them. But anywho, I want to mention PRs really quick because I didn't really talk about the power days. So 2 PRs, 2 big ones this week so far. On the lower body power day, I got a personal rest. I got a PR in conventional deadlifts. What I wanted to do Sunday was to do deadlifts as heavy as a weight as I can without the use of a belt or straps. And for the most part, I really wanted to concentrate on not using straps because I've been using them for the longest time. I wanted to see where my grip strength was at. The PR that day was 340 for 2. I was working on tech, so I was keeping it doubles. So I did a higher volume in total sets. I was expecting to lose my grip at around 275 because I remember when I did it last time, way back in the day, like 275, that's where I felt my grip was going to go out. But now doing 340, I was like, I think I could do more than 340. So maybe I'll test it next week, but if I could do 365 without straps, I'd be ecstatic. The belt doesn't matter, but it's just without straps. Whew. Like, I'm actually proud of that. I'm actually damn proud of that. So for yesterday's upper body power day, the big PR for that was 280 flat bench press, barbell flat bench press, 280 for 2. Felt extremely happy about that. I've done 275 before, but guess what? That's when I was like 180, 190 pounds. So it's been a long time since I've actually tried to see if I can max on it. And I was actually trying to max out today. Like, I wanted to do something where like I wanted to do 1 rep, but I felt 204 or 280. Man, so maybe I could try and max out at 285, but I didn't test it out that day. I was just like, that was like the top set. So I kept it at that, but it was consistently getting up there. So like I did triples. So like 235 for triple, 245 for triple, 255 for triple. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it. So I did it. So those are my two big PRs on the power days. So going into this hypertrophy section, it's going to be kind of the same as last week. Maybe not like last week, but like a little bit more focus, because I only got a couple training weeks left. So I don't want to still explore. You know, I should be solidifying like the exercises that I want to do. So yeah, good week so far. PRs and no jury duty for this week. Hi, today is Wednesday. I actually just got home from work just a bit ago. Like right now it is 10. Today is the first day out of like a ridiculously long time where I actually skipped out on my work day, my workout day today. But this is more of a voluntary thing because I was kind of curious of how this instructor was like doing her research class. Now, it's not of like I'm concerned about it, but it's just like it's different from the other instructors that have taught this research class before. So I was like, maybe I should observe a little bit. And so, you know, I sat in there for like the whole class. Like I intended to leave so I could work out, but I was actually kind of interested in what she was leading the class towards as far as like writing a paper and just the stress and relief that is freed from writing this, you know, 10 plus page paper. So I kind of wanted to see all that in because I was working with maybe like 5 or 6 students today, and like I had that nostalgic feeling like there was a lot of pressure on me to help out all these students. And you know, I told them, you know, this for some of them this was like my first read through, so I'm not going to catch everything. They were understandable about that, but I tried my best to, you know, work with everyone with the efficient amount of time as possible. And I think I did all right, but I was stressed out when they were getting stressed out, and then I was stressing out for no reason. And you know, I'm putting in some voluntary work hours that, you know, are not going to count towards my work hours, which is totally fine. But it's just, you know, I'm trying to get them through it because nobody got through it for me when I was doing my 104, even though I did it all by myself. But I just wish someone was there to help me out, someone there, you know, just to give some encouragement, or just to be there to answer questions. Like this is what these students need, like down the wire before class started, because they were going to turn in their paper the moment class started. So, you know, now as a tutor, when these 104 students, or even like the lower end English, when they had to turn in that last paper, you know, I would like to be there until the end, until, you know, they are confident with their paper to turn it in. So I'm doing, you know, a lot more, you know, volunteer service just out of heart. I have a heart. No. But anyways, yeah, I missed today's workout. So tomorrow still gonna be legs, but Friday I'm thinking instead of just a pull workout, that's just gonna be an upper body workout. It's just gonna have higher-ish volume that day because it's gonna be push and pull. So I'm probably gonna get into the gym at like 6:30, 6:30, even before that. So it's gonna be a long workout because I'm gonna get everything in and hopefully not try and overtrain. So I look forward to that because I don't want to work Saturday because that's gonna go into Sunday with the power day. I like to keep the rest days very significant. That, you know, it's a rest day before a periodization transition. So I don't want to go from hypertrophy day with no rest going into a strength day. You know, I'll get into that later, but I don't want to do it right now with my off-season training, or the way that I'm using fat in this case. So keeping Saturday still a rest day, but, you know, let's kind of readjust things. So always have a backup plan if you ever got to change your schedule, or if you ever got to change things. So that's what I thought about for today, or tonight, as I was participating in a college class. Yep. And also, I have missed meals from 2 o'clock up until now. So right now is my intermittent fasting period to get all my friggin' calories in. So that's going to be fun. That is definitely going to be fun. Right, that's today's weight. Whoops. So I just got off work. Today's Thursday, oddly enough. And since I didn't work out yesterday, I feel oddly like rested up, like 110%, feeling good. So it feels kind of weird to rest 2 days because I haven't really rested consecutively. You know, I had these split days, you know, where it's a Tuesday rest and it's a Saturday rest, but I've never rested twice in a row. So I feel oddly rested, but at the same time, a little bit concerned simply because it feels good. So maybe today's leg day. I have to work a little bit harder today, but then again, 152 weighing in. I don't know. Let's see if my weight goes up, once I'm getting back into exercise. But other than that, nothing too concerned about today. Maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a upper body day rather than a pull day. So I'm going to see how much volume I want to put on to there. See if I want to go in at like 6:30 and do a shit ton of volume. Well, hi, we're in the kitchen right now making our post-workout dinner because it is post-workout and the time is 10:30-ish, almost quarter till 11. So let's get my post-workout, I was about to say pre-workout, post-workout all fixed. So let me show you what that is really quick, but it's the same stuff that I've been eating for the absolute longest time. So we're gonna have a serving of rice there, and we're gonna have a serving of chicken breast, and we also have about 2 servings of tilapia. We're gonna get a serving of pasta with also a serving of Alfredo sauce and a little bit of Tabasco sauce, and we got a water bottle over there because I need to have my water intake for today, right? Because we drink water because we are made of water. So tonight's leg day was supposed to be a hypertrophy day, but it turned into a power day. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to lift heavy today. And that's what I did. So even with squats, I was thinking about doing speed work at maybe 225, 230. Wasn't the case. I actually belted up, started at 275. I was like, okay, let's just lift heavy. So I went up as far as 325 for 2. Felt a lot better than last Sunday. But the thing that I was thinking about throughout the week thus far was my deadlift, because I did 340 last Sunday and I was like, I felt really good. So today I wanted to attempt 365 because that was my PR. That's my current PR. 365 with straps, by the way. And I was going to attempt it tonight without straps. Like I said, I want to try to do this without straps as best as possible. But belt, understandable. I'll use a belt. And so I belted up for my deadlifts. So I did 365 without straps. Did it for 2. Felt really good. I felt kind of cocky. So I wanted to try 385. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, nah, there's no way I'm going to pull this. And I hit 385 for 1. Then I thought, for shits and giggles, let's try 405. So I asked one of the employees, Corey, to help film because he filmed this. So I'm going to put the footage into the vlog as well. And I wanted to film because if I'm not going to hit it, I want to see why I'm not hitting it. Whether, if I am just struggling, I can't pull it off the ground or something, or something's wrong with me. I just wanted to see that, and I'd be able to see that with footage because if you record yourself, you should be able to see why you're not doing something right. 405. In my mind, like I said, with the 385, I was gonna pull it. I pulled it. I pulled it. I was amazed. And the funny thing about it is, I was laughing at myself because I thought my grip was gonna go out the whole time. My grip didn't go out the whole time, and I'm like, I was kind of amazed. I definitely underestimated myself and just what I'm capable of with the deadlift or just lifting in general. I'm always scared about the weights. I shouldn't be scared about it anymore. So tonight, it was a good thing because now I'm not scared. I'm strong. We're all strong. Just had to figure out just today that I'm strong. But that 405 deadlift now caps off my 2015 goal of a 1,000 pound ghetto ass total lift combine of bench press, squat, and deadlift. Now I say ghetto because I'm not going by powerlifting standards, because if I would go by powerlifting standards, my total would be a lot lower simply because of bench press, because you got to pause bench, or you got to do a pause command bench, or a command pause bench. But for my standards, I'm able to do it. Whatever, I'm not a powerlifter. I'm good. I'm going to retire. I'm going to get fat now. Just kidding. No, I still got to cut for competition. So, but I wanted to get the 1 rep max stuff out of the way, or the 1,000 pound total thing out of the way. So now that I got that out of the way, I could properly have a deload week and get ready for the cuts. It is a nice Saturday today. Very nice. Spring's coming around. That's how it's feeling right now. But anyways, today's Saturday, and I'm actually going into the gym today because I talked a lot yesterday. Well, a lot of people were kind of asking me for like, tips and advice, and I felt alright answering that stuff, but yeah, it really hindered my workout. I got like probably like my dominant push stuff yesterday, and I didn't get so much like some of the shoulders, some of the pulling movements. So I'm gonna actually go into the gym today and kind of make up for that. So it'll be a upper body day B with a pull emphasis. So yeah. But anyways, I had big PRs this week, and I actually am feeling kind of good. Like I'm not sore, I'm not broken or anything. Usually when I go for like 1 rep maxes, I'm in pain pretty much, but I'm not so much in pain, so it feels pretty good. I am losing a bit of weight as the days go on, and I think it's partially my fault. But I haven't really changed the calories. It's like working out at the gym or just working out in general. I extended my maintenance even further. So what seems to be a bulk right now is probably maintenance to me, or is probably like maintenance, or like I'm slightly in a deficit. So I will have to start to address that next week. But for the most part, I'm cutting soon. I actually don't really care anymore. Well, I don't really care so much, but a couple weeks of bulking, I don't think that's gonna give me a pound of muscle. But it is whatever. I still want to lift hard, or lift as much as I can, lift heavy until I start cutting, because all that's going to change once my body weight starts going down. So yeah, so that's all I got to say for today. I'll see everyone for the next vlog, and peace out, Girl Scouts.